After seeing the response from the first video that I did roughly 2 weeks ago, I now know that no matter what Summoner's War video I put out right now, or any other video game video for that matter, the video that you want to see the most, I've seen the comments, I've seen the DMs, I've seen everything. The video that you want to see the most is what does my face actually look like now after surgery? And I guess it's justified, right? You're curious. Everyone's curious. I went and I spent a whole lot of money on surgery, and then I've had no face cam on for over a week, and everyone's curious to see what it actually looks like now. So I actually got the cast off on Friday. It's been a few days since that. I needed to take a few days to kind of get acclimated to looking different, which is not something you really think of at first, but when you spend years and years and years waking up every single morning, looking in the mirror and looking a certain way, when you wake up in the morning one day and you look different, it's kind of jarring, and you have to it takes some time to really accept that and really understand that, like, you look different from now on. I know it's not completely different, it's a little bit different, but it's still enough to really notice a difference and be like, hey, something's off, and feel that kind of uneasy feeling. And it takes a few days to really kind of get acclimated to accepting that this is what you look like now. I have a black screen on the screen, don't I? I'm not even showing my face. Okay, let's actually turn on the camera now. So this is what it looks like now. And for many of you, you may not notice too much of a difference, especially from straight on. Also, it's still swollen right now. It's gonna be swollen for quite a while. It's gonna continue to go down in swelling for the next few weeks, and it's not really gonna be the final version until up to 6 months to a year from now. That's how long it takes to fully heal and to fully recover. But the biggest difference is actually from the side. Not really so much from the front, but maybe a lot of you that watch many videos, you may definitely see a difference. But for those of you that don't really watch too many videos, you're like, I kind of see a difference, but really not too much. But yeah, it's going to continue to go down in swelling for weeks, months, and even up to a year to actually see the final version. So it's just going to keep, right now it's still just swollen. You see the bruising and everything, but it's been a fairly easy healing process. The surgeon was very good. He specializes in this. He knows what he's doing. So that definitely helped to avoid complications, and the meds worked great. Wish I still had some more of those meds, but it's fine. We can't be on meds for my entire life. So the healing process has been pretty easy, pretty quick, considering I've seen some other vlogs of some other people that have gone through it. The breathing is also much better. On this side, the breathing was really more of an issue. Than really wasn't too much going on here. But this side, there definitely improved breathing, right? But I have noticed from some other vlogs, some other people had much more complications. It was much more of a challenge for the healing process. It really wasn't that difficult of a healing process. I know in some of the Instagram pictures, I looked a little rough, especially when my eyes were so swollen that it was hard to see, and you were like, is he gonna be okay? It actually wasn't that bad. Also the meds, like I said, the meds helped. But yeah, the healing process was pretty quick, and maybe not quick. I mean, it's still healing, it's still recovering, but it was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Breathing was fine through. Like I wasn't like going to sleep and not able to breathe at all, which was one of my biggest concerns. But it's been, for the most part, a pretty easy healing process. This is what it looks like now. This is going to continue to go down in size, continue to reduce in swelling. And it was actually, I mean, aside from it wasn't cheap, but it was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. It was not as crazy intense as I thought it was going to be. It's just been a little bit of an adjustment. It's been an adjustment mentally to look in the mirror every day and realize that I look different from what I used to look like. So Anyway, I just wanted to, I know I had to do a face reveal, of course, because everyone wants to see the face reveal. But yeah, this is it for now, and it's good. Like I said, it's going to continue to go down. There is a scar. Well, you guys can see this, right? There is a scar. Basically, what he did was he cut right below my nose, like right over here. So there's a scar there. There's stitches. It's gonna continue. There's like scar stuff, and I have like different medication to help with that. But what they do is they cut there. They don't cut anything here, right? They cut there, and they go in with these tools from the bottom so that you really don't see any like visible scars anywhere else on the face because there's no incisions. They try to make like as little incisions as possible. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then I have like stitches on the inside of my nose too, which was a little bit odd. So I've been just taking, I don't know what it's called, taking this stuff for it, for that. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a recap because everyone's curious what I actually look like now. This is what I actually look like now. Again, it's been an adjustment. It'll continue to go down more, but it's nice. It's just a little bit more. It's not like a crazy massive difference where I look like a completely different person. That wasn't really the goal, or that wasn't really the what I was going for. I just wanted to look a little bit more. Well, I wanted to fix the breathing, and I wanted to look a little bit more palatable. Is that the word? Maybe that's not the word, but a little easier to digest. Again, it's still not quite the word, but you know, I think you know what I mean. Anyway, that's for this one. There you go. This is my face, and I will see you as always in the next one.